So I apologize for being a little bit late today, but just as I was ready to come out, Walgreens called me, which is our pharmacy partner, for vaccines for independent living. So everybody hold on to their seats, because I have good news. So specifically for Gate Circle Independent Living, your vaccine date is January 27th. At 9 a.m. So logistically, we're going to be working with the residents at Gate Circle to schedule you out. That clinic will probably take 2 to 3 hours at the most. So probably from 9 to noon there, all of the independent residents at Gate Circle that want to be vaccinated, that's your day. January 27th. Your second boost, the second shot has already been scheduled. That date will be February 17th at 9 a.m. So by your first shot will be January 27th, starting at 9 a.m. Your second shot will occur on February 17th at 9 a.m. So again, I just set the phone down. There will be more information to come. We'll be coordinating with all of you. But obviously fantastic news for Gate Circle. For Williamsville, I don't have a date yet, but they're calling me back today with a date. So logistically, obviously a much bigger building, 300 or so. So that might be over a 2-day. So we're working on that. They promised me a date for Williamsville Independent Living sometime today, and I will hold them to that. Believe me, if I don't hear from them by early afternoon, I will be calling them. So, again, the news of the day. Gate Circle Independent residents, you will receive your vaccine, your first dose, on January 27th at 9 a.m. You will receive your second dose on February 17th. Starting at 9 a.m. We'll obviously be working with you between now and then to coordinate time periods and so on. So, and there's paperwork as well. So, I know this has been a long time coming. I'm excited. Hopefully, I know you all are. And this is a great leap forward. Williamsville, I will have a date by the end of the day today. As soon as I have it, I will share it with the residents. So hopefully there's applause going on somewhere in the communities today. Taking a bit of a step back, so yesterday we did the vaccinations for our skilled nursing residents and our assisted living residents. They all were vaccinated yesterday. It went very well. We also vaccinated about 150 staff members. That went very well. All of those folks will get their second dose 25th, something like that. Oh, Jen Stasio's telling me when? 26th. The 25th? 26th, okay. We have special guests today that I'm going to bring up in a second, and I'm glad they're here because they corrected me. So, some of us have sore arms today, but it's a good sore, I can tell you that. I want to thank the HR department, Nanette and her team. They did just a great job. Lori Avarello and the facilities team for doing the setup, but the folks at Walgreens said that it was seamless, and they just did a great job moving people through the process. So thank you to that. Number 2 on my list was I had nothing new to report on independent resident vaccine, and then bam, like I said, you just never know. So with that, I just want to take a little bit of a step back today on what I originally had planned on talking about, which is now, when I got the vaccine yesterday, and I know other staff felt the same way, it was, for me a little emotional because it's been a long year. And I can tell you, I'll give you my perspective on it. And then we have 2 staff members here. One of our staff members is, and she'll be up in a second, Jennifer Stasio. Jennifer's the Year, or current employee of the year, or every year employee of the year, something like that. She's been here a long time, CNA. And Cornelia Matlock as well, works in our dining department. Two fantastic staff members are going to tell you about kind of what it's meant to them. But I can tell you both of them have had the COVID virus. Both of them were out with that. Both of them came back as soon as they could come back and worked with our residents who were all COVID positive at the time in our health center. And both of them have gotten the shot as well. So, they have their own stories of what this kind of, what they've been through and what this means to them. I tell you, for me, some of you know I'm a nursing home administrator by training. I've been doing this 30-some years, and never did I expect this would be part of my career. Nobody would want it. As of today, we've lost 14 of our residents in skilled nursing. 14 people that many of us have known for years and years. Their families, we are like family here at Canterbury Woods in a different way than a typical nursing home, because we have much more intimate relationship with loved ones and family and spouses, and that's really what makes Canterbury Woods such a wonderful place. But for me, looking back, we went so long not having the virus, and then just before Thanksgiving, it came in and got us. And obviously, it's taken a lot of lives in that 6 or 7 week period. And so, just me personally, even though with all success that we had keeping the virus out, the failure to be able to keep it out to this point will be something that I'll never be able to get past, because I view it as a failure on my part. Rational or irrational, I understand that, but as a result of the virus getting to us, we lost 14 lives. We will celebrate those lives in the summer and reflect back on what we've all been through when we have that opportunity. But like I said, getting the vaccine for me yesterday was a bit emotional in a lot of ways, and somewhat bittersweet. So with that, I'm going to bring up, Cornelia Matlock. Cornelia, I'll just set the mic down, and you can take off your mask when you get up here. But if you could just talk about, you had the virus, and then you came back, and what it's kind of meant to you, what your experience has been here at Canterbury Woods this year.
Hello, good morning. My name is Cornelia. I've been working at Canterbury Woods for about a year now, and this virus is pretty bad, a little scary. I tested positive just before Thanksgiving, and was out 14 days. Came back. I didn't have any symptoms. Came back. Got the vaccine yesterday. A lot of people here at Canterbury Woods have passed. It's very emotional. The people here are like family to me. I miss them all. That's about it.
You have people in your own life that you know have passed, right?
Yeah, close friends of mine have passed from the virus. Just not long ago, one of my good friends passed away. One of my other good friends, he has it now. I hope he's doing well.
Thanks, Cornelia.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I think you're all right. Take your mask off, kid. Tell them how long you've been here.
Okay, hi everybody. Jen Fazio. I've been here for 16 years. I was tested positive the day after Thanksgiving. I did my 14-day isolation. And
When I
was
heard that Jen Stasio tested positive, I'm like, Stasio, damn it!
I don't even know how. I thought I was being so careful. I was doing everything I thought I could do, and I mean, it just happens. And you said you feel bad, and I don't think you should feel bad. It happened. I think we've all done a really good job doing our part. I think the hardest part was being in isolation, but I was very fortunate that I had the support of my immediate family at home, so I was able to isolate from them. They took very good care of me, so kudos to my husband and my daughter. Coming back was extremely hard. Multiple residents passed away while I was out, and I didn't get to say goodbye. So it's been pretty hard.
I mean, talk a little bit about that. I mean, these people, you've been here for 14 years.
16 years. So I've made so many good friendships with my residents, their families. I still stay in touch with some of the residents' families. It's just hard. It's hard for everybody. It's just a very hard, lonely situation. But we're getting through it, and I think we're doing very good. The health center is on an uprise. We're on the mend. We are down some residents, but hopefully we'll have some new friends soon. I'm not really one for vaccines. I don't even usually take the flu shot, but I did decide to get the COVID vaccine, hoping that I would be a small part of the solution. And I feel okay. I feel good. My arm's a little sore, but other than that, I feel good. The COVID experience was not awful for me. I was very fortunate. Very mild symptoms. The worst was not being able to taste or smell. But other than that, like I said, I was very fortunate and thankful that everybody here is doing such a great job.
Thanks, Jen.
And that wasn't as embarrassing as I thought.
So at the spur of the moment, I just asked those two ladies to come up here just to share their personal stories, and I can't thank them enough. Because as you've heard me say multiple times, Canterbury Woods is about Cornelia and Jennifer and Jeff, who's doing the filming here, and all the staff every day who work so hard for the residents that we serve. And you know, I try to bring some folks up here so you can see the people taking care of the people. Because again, it's the people taking care of the people that matter the most, hopefully for our residents. So I want to thank you. Again, Gates Circle, independent residents, first clinic on the 27th of this month, and I will have the date, hopefully, definitely, for Williamsville later today. Thanks, everyone.